my diamond art friends, Eileen here. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Thursday evening, May 30th, and I am going to do a kit up video. I have already put the parchment paper and bordered my first canvas, but I want to tell you what the two events are that I'm going to be participating in. The first event is for Mushi's official diamond painting food event. So I am going to be doing a canvas that is food related, but also True Vampire Crafts is doing a diamond art animal event. So any canvas that is an animal. Now, Mins was kind enough to say that if we did a food related canvas that was meat or could have been an animal, that it would be acceptable for her event as well. So that's great, because then I'll have two canvases for True Vampire Crafts event. But yeah, in this video I'm going to show both canvases that I'm going to do, but I'm only going to be kitting up one. So the canvas that I am going to be kitting up is the food canvas, which I will be doing painting with Mushi and the gang that's participating in that. And the canvas I'm choosing to do, I've already, as I said, laid the parchment paper down and bordered, but it is a fried chicken and French fry canvas. I will somewhere here place the canvas pre-parchment paper and border for you guys all to see. I did purchase this from AliExpress. It is 24 colors, no ABs. I am going to look in my stash though and see if I have anything. But right now, it did come with a paper legend. I've already cut it up. Here is the little thumbnail I'm going to make into a sticker momentarily. And I've already cut out the paper legend so I can make a... Ooh, sorry, the fan's on. It's hot. Yeah, I'm going to make a legend or stickers so I can place on my classified container. It's 24 colors. I have 24 slots already. It's already come pre-kitted up, so really it's just finding the appropriate drill for the right bag. So for the paper legend, this is the Xyron sticker maker that Wendy from Diamonds and Stuff gifted me. This won't fit in there. So I am going to do the next size up, which is the one that I recently bought, and I am going to just insert my paper legend in here like so, and hopefully just feed it through and it will be fine. Oh, look at it. Going through just fine. Get to the end of that. Okay, well, that was a weird rip, and hopefully it'll... Hold on, I just want to make sure it's ready for the next time I want to use it. It is! I'm going to have to use scissors, I think. But anyway, I'm just going to rub the sticker. It says rub and peel, so we'll just see if we can get this to cooperate. And let's see here. Oh, and there we go. We have our legend. So I am going to use some scissors now just to kind of trim that extra stuff off. So when I cut, but I am going to leave a little bit for when I go to take the sticker off. I know Mushi suggested tweezers. But I am going to see if maybe I can just kind of do it my way, which may end up being the hard way, but that's how I roll sometimes. Hard way it is. All right. And then once I get the small thumbnail made into a sticker, I'll sit down and we'll get kit it on up and have a little chat while I do so. So, just gonna bring this down. Pull, pull, pull. There we go. We got my thumbnail for my logbook. And I'm going to peel this, and then I'm just going to kind of set that aside with my lid for now, just because I only need it for placing it in my logbook. All right, so I'm going to put that over there. And now I'm going to get myself seated, and then I'll show you guys this canvas in a little bit. Let me just, I'll bring it down a little. Maybe move it over. Shut one of those lights down a little bit. All right, so as I said, it's already in baggies. So if you were going to just use the baggies, it would be just kind of putting the stickers on there if you chose. I like using the classified containers. I find them to be easier for me to use. I am going to, didn't look like they were in order, so, but maybe it was just that. Well, I hope I'm not missing a color, because if it's 24 colors, 23 is the last one that I was in there. So hopefully that's not the case. Let me just go through and check. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Oh, here's 24. Perfect. Okay. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We are in business. We have all the bags we're supposed to have. All right. So let me just see. I don't know if I made these. Well, we'll see. I may have made them long enough. I do have my Classify container, my Elizabeth Ward funnel, and I will use my Deep Six tray to catch what I need to catch there. So I'm just gonna, and I did put the washi tape down, and all that does is keep the sticky off your Classify container, bead container. When you go to take it off, it won't be sticky, but if I was just to use this sticker on its own, because of the different sticky to the sticker, it would create the residue on there that's hard to get off. All right, so I am not going to check to see if I have any of these drills in my stash yet. I'll do that when I'm done. I am actually going to start like a little shoebox collection. Right now I have all these bags in a like regular like container and baggies with like the DMC number. Now, that gets a little difficult because, well, you know, I'll muss it up sometimes. And I have like 3 or 4 different bags that don't have a lot in them. So I'm going to try to catalog them. I just have to do a couple things to get that a little bit neater for myself, but I will. And it'll work out. I know it will. All right, and I am going to save these baggies because I want to reuse them when it's time to clean up this canvas. Why did I choose? Oh, that's fine. I was thinking I should use one of the smaller ones, but I didn't want to use the small ones for this canvas. All right, so let me see. What was I going to tell you guys about? Oh, I do plan on doing a like whip and chat with more questions. I'm working on Beautiful Ballerina, and I need to, I'd like to get a whip and chat in on that with answering some more of those questions and tagging some different creators than I did the last time to see if any of them, they, anyway, would like to participate. I think I might ask a couple folks that are not in the United States or Canada, tag them and see if they might want to answer. I would love to hear, their thoughts on things, to see if, how different their answers could be from mine, just because we come from different countries or different continents. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I have been thinking about it, though, and kind of excited. So I'll probably film that. Today's Thursday, so maybe tomorrow night. But tomorrow night is date night with the man, so I don't know what we're going to be doing. Hopefully, my preference is Uber me some dinner and let's watch a movie. But sometimes, he likes to go out, so. But then I tell him he has to tell me ahead of time because he might get me in sweatpants if he doesn't specify if we're doing something. Unless he doesn't mind being seen with me in sweatpants. Sometimes I wear slippers over to his place. Just because it's comfortable. And I figured we've been together long enough, but that whole trying to make sure I look, the best I can when I go over there, that done sailed many years ago now. He gets me the way he gets me. Yeah. So a little history for any of you that may be new to my channel or haven't ever gone over to Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting and took a look at her channel, and you absolutely should. Back in April, I hosted Wings and Things, and when I was kind of giving the details for the event, I happened to say, your canvas could have wings or could have had wings. It could be a canvas of fried chicken, turkey dinner. And Mushy thought that was funny. And then when she mentioned it on her channel, many of her subscribers were sending her diamond art canvases that they found that were, in fact, fried chicken. So that was where that came from. And then I happened to be messaging Jack, Diamond Painting with Jax. And if you're not following her, you should absolutely do that as well. We were chatting away and I told her I was getting a canvas. She goes, oh, we should get the same one. And then she's like, and then it ended up that we got one for Mushy for her birthday. And so Mushy decided we were going to, do an event. So yeah, I originally was going to do this canvas for Jack's event. What was I thinking? And well, it just got pushed up a couple months. No big deal. So yeah, not a big deal because I have plenty of canvases I could do for what was I thinking as well. So yeah, that's how this joke of the fried chicken came about. And I'm really glad that it did because it actually was kind of I feel like in a way, a catalyst for me and Mushy and Sundown to start communicating a little bit. And they are just two very awesome people. And I really enjoy communicating with them. They really do have a great sense of humor. We're all in the same age range. So that's kind of nice too because it's kind of people that are my own age, which you don't always find in diamond painting if you're, I don't want to say younger, but, even Diamond Grandma and I aren't that far apart in age, really. when I sit back and think about it. She is the same age as one of my sisters that's, I don't know, 4 years or so older than me. Anyway, so yeah, that's how like the fried chicken or food thing kind of started. And so I am kind of grateful for me just kind of trying to get people to want to do my event to, you know, ending up kind of communicating more with Mushy and her family. And so that's been great. I mean, I don't talk to them every day. Maybe we communicate, what, every week or every 10 days or something. So that's nice. And then I also communicate with Jack every now and again, and she is also very lovely. So as I said, if you're not following either of those two creators, you should. They're absolutely wonderful. And the static in this bag is gonna drive me nuts. It's probably my fault. I didn't do anything to kind of check for static before I started, but I'm trying to be really careful too, because with Beautiful Dancer, I am doing that one, which won't be done by the end of the month, but I am doing that one because Mushy did a PR package from the same company that I got that one from, and she ran out of drills for 4 of her, for the canvas that she did, which was in kind of the same like lot of like spooky spooky kind of ghost girls, as she called hers. Yeah, so I wanted to just do it as more research for myself. And I didn't do anything special with that one, but I'll go over that when I do my whip and chat. It may even be Saturday morning, and then I'm going to start fried chicken. I wonder if I should just kind of grab some of my, oh, excuse me, I hope I'm not making any weird scratchy noises. Maybe I can put a, ow. Oh, take a piece of dryer sheet that I already have cut up. I'm on my empty medication bottles. And see if that helps. Let's see. Yeah, it did. All right, well, yeah, we just got one that's kind of straggling. So I guess what I'm going to do is put that there. I might just start doing that with all of them. Put a little dryer sheet in the bag, give it a shake, 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 and then put it down. So let's do that while I'm getting the container ready. See if that helps at all. It may or may not help. We shall see. All right. Good grief. All right, there we go. Yeah, it stuck to me. As I was going to start singing Elvis. At least I thought it was Elvis, but I don't know. It could not have been Elvis for all I know. All right, let's see what happens. The thing about, like, I find, like, with kit up videos, they usually take me a lot longer than whipping chats. So I wonder if it's just whipping chats. It's just I don't really know why it would, well, take much longer, but it does. Always seems to anyway. All right. let's see what happens with this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put a dryer sheet in that one or not. So are any of you going to be looking at the Raven Diamond Art drop? That is tomorrow. I believe there's one tomorrow, yeah. And I am going to take a look and see if there's anything that I want or not. We'll see. And if I can get this one kitted up and ready to go, I will show the one I'm going to kit up off camera to complete the animal event. And that'll be super fun to kit that one up. That one has a story to it too, and I will tell it before I go off of here. Why I chose that canvas. It has special meaning to me. And that's another reason why I chose that one. And that canvas that I will show you, the second canvas I'm going to do, I bought that from Temu a while back. Has ABs in it, but we'll go over that in a second. Let's see what we got for. And I'll put these in order when I'm done. I might even use 4 rows and just move the smaller ones. Yeah, move the smaller ones up, and we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I was looking to use just the 42 container, but I have 2 of the 42 and then I have 2 of the 50, and I'm using the 42 for the Beautiful Dancer or Ballerina, Beautiful Ballerina, and so I had to use one of them, had to be a 50, so I chose it to be this one. And yeah, but I don't know if I'll get Cujo kitted up tonight or not. It depends on what time I get done with this. There is something I want to watch on YouTube tonight. Hopefully I'll get done with this by 8 o'clock because, ooh, dang it, I broke it. Oh well, we'll just do what we got to do here. That'll work. I watch these YouTube creators. They do kind of like podcasts, like wrestling reviews, and they are doing this really fun thing tonight where they pretend to be, they call it wrestling court, where they have like certain like real life like issues that they litigate. 2 of the personalities kind of are against each other, and then one of them is the judge, and then the people in the chat get to say who the winner is, or who wins, or who's guilty or not guilty or whatever it is. I don't normally vote, but I do like to listen because I find it interesting. I mentioned in a video before, I believe many of us probably watched wrestling when we were really, really young, and one of my nephews really, really loved it. And I think he still watches it. And I still watch it when, it's on Peacock for the pay-per-view. Otherwise, like, I don't. Like, if it's on a replay and I'm bored, like on Hulu, because I don't pay for live TV. I honestly found all I was doing was watching the news, and it was making me a little bit too crazy, overwhelmed, anxious, so I opted to kind of give up the cable. And so there are other ways to kind of watch sports, as I'm sure most of you know. And so yeah, I can still watch my sports and it's fine. Which, as I mentioned before, I'm a hockey fan. Tampa Lightning are out, been out of the playoffs for a hot minute. So my hockey season's over. I don't really worry too much, once my team is out, who wins. But I did hang on long enough to watch the Boston Bruins go down to the Florida Panthers. So, and they are who knocked out the Lightning. So, yep. That's that until next, November? I think they start again in November. And that will be fun little time for me because hockey season will be back. It'll be football season again. I do like football. I am a New York Giants fan. I know they're having a really bad slump. And I am a Buccaneers fan after, Sir Tom Brady retired. And actually officially, really, really retired because, yeah. I never was a Tom Brady fan. He's very good at football. It's just, some people you just don't gravitate toward, and he was one of those people that kind of irked me for whatever reason. And I don't even know if I really have a good reason, but you know how it is. Sometimes we do that with celebrities or sports folks or athletes or whatever. We, form an opinion, and if any of you are a lot like me, it takes a lot for you to change your opinion, if you change it at all. I'm pretty stubborn once I decide something. I rarely ever will change an opinion on something or about someone. And one of my friends will often tell me that she said, normally, she said, what I've learned over the years with you is normally your instincts are right and you end up being right about someone even if it's not right away. She goes, and I told her, I said, wow, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just really good like that. But I don't really know if that's 100% accurate or if it just, I don't want to say that I don't believe I have any better insight than any other person on it, somebody. But somebody, we all have those feelings about somebody, kind of rubbing us the wrong way or coming off a certain way. So we, tend to try to stay away, and sometimes it doesn't become obvious right away. And I honestly think that over the last couple years, that radar, I'll call it, for myself has kind of not been as good as I would have liked it to be. But you know what? Also could be the working from home and not being around a lot of people either, which could be. Let's see, almost done here, and then I will show you guys the other canvas that I'm going to be doing for this event, and for the animal event, and I will tag both Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting in my description box, and also tag True Vampire Crafts, because if you're interested in participating in both or either of those events, you can go ahead and head on over to their channels and get the information so that you too can participate, and how you would let them know you want to participate. Yeah, I'm super excited to get June underway and see everybody's canvases that they're going to be working on. So, 3 more. Now, let me see. What question should I ask? Now, for fried chicken, if you're going out to eat fried chicken, where are you getting it from? Now, down here they have, well, the normal KFC and Popeyes, and they have a place called Church's Chicken. I've never been to Church's Chicken, but I heard it's really good. You know, since I haven't been, I can't say. But for the, where do you like to get your fried chicken from? I actually like the fried chicken from Publix, which is our local grocery store down here. They have the best fried chicken. So what I do when I get my fried chicken is I also buy New York potato salad out of the deli and some Hawaiian dinner rolls. And then I eat that for dinner. And it's delicious. And, well, you can go to the deli where they make sandwiches and they have the chicken and stuff, and you could just get a couple pieces of chicken, or you can get like in the box, you know, like they have, you know, family size or whatever. I usually get like the ones that have like wings and thighs and drumsticks, and usually my love and I are going to have that, and that's for his cheat meal because he has like a meal where he like eats whatever he wants once a week. And so if he says that he wants that, that's what I do. I actually like doing that. But usually if we're going to have dinner or whatever, and I know it's his cheat meal, I let him pick what he wants to eat. I mean, I eat what I want. Well, I shouldn't say it like that, but like I'm not staying like on a strict like diet or whatever like he does. So you know, if he wants a specific type of food, I want him to get that, and I can eat whatever. As long as he doesn't try to cook me steak, we're okay. We're in good shape. All right, so I have that one all kitted up. Ooh, dropped one of my drills. There it goes. I am going to just put my thumbnail in here like this so I know it goes to this canvas. This is the sticker that I picked out to go on my container as the next canvas that I did with this container. There have been other ones, but I didn't start doing this until, well, now 3 canvases. It'll be the 3rd canvas that I've started doing it this way. But yep, I've got this canvas all set. And then let me just move these over. And then this is the canvas that I will be doing also for the animal event. This is this canvas I call Cujo. This cute little puppy dog looks so much like my sister's dog Cujo, who is a Yorkshire Terrier that I accidentally named when they got him when he was a puppy. And this one also came all kitted up. This has ABs in it, I believe 2 ABs. I'm going to do the same thing for this one in another classified container, so it's all set. But I am ready to go to start the food event, and right after this, I'll be all set with Cujo all kitted up and ready to go. So that is my video for getting ready for my canvases planned for the month of June. I will also be carrying over Beautiful Ballerina, which I will do a whip and chat on, and probably post Sunday-ish, just so I'm not posting a lot of videos of me running my yap, because sometimes I don't even know if I make sense. But anyway, that's my video, so please like and comment, and I hope you all have a nice day or night, whatever it is for you. Take care. Happy diamond painting, and until my next video, bye.